seeing the unfortunate position of the souls who are not accepting their mercy. Anyway, once they have seen the Lord and heard from Him, at least they are delivered already, even if they don't accept His instructions. So Chaitanya Ragya Bale Napaye Tarase. If some other preacher was there, if one would become disturbed, one would go from home to home to instruct the message in the holy name of the Lord. And if people would accuse him, you are a chore, you are a thief, you have come to check my home, you are a vagabond, you have gone mad, crazy, then anybody would become disturbed, right? Because already preaching is the austerity we take on behalf of the Lord. A preacher, actually the most primary quality of a preacher is what?
He is very humble.
Yeah, humility. The primary quality is humility. That Dainya Doya Anyamana Pratishtha Barja. Always feeling more humbler than any other soul in this universe. Never considering oneself superior than any other soul. Whether it's a devotee or a non-devotee, always humble, giving respect to others. So, if the preacher is not humble, then there will be obstacles in one's preaching at every step. One will not be able to preach, one will become angry on the people. If some people close their doors or start criticizing, start blaspheming, maligning, so many ways people try to Kali-yuga Maya sends to stop the preacher, because when the preacher is spreading the holy names, Maya becomes afraid. It's an attack on Maya. Prabhupada used to say so. Maya will try to dishearten the preacher as the best which she can. But the preacher displays humility. And why the preacher is not affected? Why the preacher continues with the enthusiasm is explained in this verse. Chaitanya Agya Bale Napaye Tarase. Because of the order of Gauranga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there to Nityananda and Haridas. They were not at all perturbed because they were knowing that we are carrying out the order of the Lord, and whatever we are hearing, opposite we are hearing, antagonism we are getting in carrying out the order of the Lord is actually our pleasure, because we are able to please the Lord. So that is why how a preacher is never affected, because he is always remembering the order of the Lord. Tarase, that's why he never gets frightened. Text 30. Ei mata ghare ghare buliya buliya pratidina vishvambhara sthane kahegiya. In that way, the two great personalities daily wandered from door to door, speaking to people, instructing them to chant the holy names, and every day in the evening they would report to Lord Vishvambhara, Gauranga. At the end of the day, that was their pleasure, that they would get the audience of the Lord in the evening. Anyone who pleases the Lord by following the order of the Lord will surely get the audience of the Lord. There's no doubt about it. Text 31. Ek dina pathe dekhe dui matoyal mahadasyu praya dui madhya pavishal. So one day they saw two drunkards on the street. Dui matoyal. Matoyal means totally intoxicated. By drinking too much. Mahadasyu. Mahadasyu means the greatest dacoits in creation. Mahadasya, not ordinary thieves or dacoits, they were the greatest. Prior to him, Madhyapavisha, rogues, they were the rogues. What they call it? Barbarians. Because barbarians came in front of Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur. Prayadui Madhyapavisha. Vishal means gigantic. Gigantic drunkards. Madhyapavisha. There is no comparison to these two people whom Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur saw on the street of Navadvip. Madhyapavisha means what is a chain drinker, like a chain smoker. One who cannot give up drinking even for 1 hour, 1 minute. Always having a bottle in one's hand. So, text 32. Shedui janar kata kahi te apar, tar nahi kare hina papa nahi yaar. No one can describe the full katha, full stories of these two people because they were unlimited. Dui janar katha hoite apar. It's infinite number of sins they had committed. No one can describe them.
But they didn't commit sadhu ninda, no?
Sadhu ninda.
That's why
they were so intoxicated that they could not identify between a Vaishnava and a non-Vaishnava. So they did not show specific envy towards the Vaishnava. They were beating up anyone they saw in general.
Like the pandas in
robbing and stealing. So that is why Nityananda Prabhu approached them. They couldn't identify. Kahite apar, tara nahi kare hena, papa nahi yaar. There is no kind of sin in the records of the Lord which was not committed by them. All kinds of sin which are existent in this creation. That was committed by them constantly. Papa nahi yaar. There is no sin which was not committed by them. Text 33. Brahmana hayya madhya go mamsa bhakshan dhaka churi parigraha dahe sarvakshan. Brahmana hayya. Even though they were born in a family of Brahmanas, their father, mother, Brahmana, their father, mother renounced them, their parents, after they became dacoits. Madhya. Constantly they were drinking and constantly they were eating beef, cow's meat, and drinking. And in that fury and anger and that passion, they were constantly plundering others' wealth. Anyone, either they see a home or they meet some person on the street or they see some vulnerable person, they were all ready to almost plundering their wealth. Paragriha rahe. And if a person would not give them what they want, they would burn up. Their homes. Paragrihadahe sarvakshan, every second they would keep on burning up people's homes or their bodies or they're stealing from them. Text 34. Deyane na deh dekha bolai kotal madhyamam savinara nahi jahe kal. Dayanena Deya Dekha. Even the king could not capture them because they were so sinful. King was immediate, he did not have the power against their sins to actually capture them, and in fact they would be so expert in escaping the soldiers of the king. Bolai Kota, notice of the town authorities, even they were afraid of them. Madhya Mamsarina, there is not a single minute they would pass without drinking wine and eating meat. Even the mayor of the town was afraid of them. Kota. Text 35. Dui jana pathe padi kadagadi jaye jahare je paye che tahare kilai. And they would not be able to walk on the street because they were too much intoxicated. They would fall down and get up and fall down, sometimes roll on the ground because of their maddened intoxication. And anyone would come near them, punch them, give a big punch, beat him with great anger. And if there was no one to punch, they would punch each other. Start punching each other and beating. So such ferocious, could not stop from hitting anyone for any second they wanted to. Text 36. Dure thaki lokasabha pathe dekhe ranga Sheikane nityananda hari dasa sangha. That from far, the people were very far would watch the fun. If nobody else would come, they would be beating each other, punching each other, pulling their hairs, rolling on the ground, intoxicated, or hitting others. Some foolish and people would enjoy seeing them beating others. People who had a hard heart, they would see from far and enjoy, so-called, till their turn will not come. And so people were watching from a distance, and due to the great good luck of these two fallen men, Nityananda and Haridas, ultimately came there. Big luck, great luck. The two great personalities arrived there. Text 37. Shane dui jane preed shane dhare chule chakar vakar shabda uchcha kari bole. So in one moment they would become very, very affectionate to each other and show great love, embrace each other and smile at each other. And the next moment they would start pulling the hairs of each other and beating them. They were so intoxicated. Sometimes they would shout, cha 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 cha. They could not even speak. Cha 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 cha. They would start speaking only cha cha cha. And sometimes va 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 va. Only va 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 was coming out from their mouth. Cha 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 cha. Va va va. And loudly they were chanting these two words. I don't know, those who must have experience after drinking too much, what kind of words come out from the mouth. Church, like that. Text 38. And obscene kind of words. They used to address each other. Nadiyara viprere karila jati nash madhyere vikshete karo karo e ashwas. Whoever the Brahmanas, they would meet on their way, they would destroy the purity of the Brahmanas, contaminate them fully, force them to drink liquor, force them to eat meat, completely destroy their Brahmanical purity. whoever they used to meet. Madhyera vikshepe kare karaya ashwas. And after destroying their purity and caste, etc., they would speak consoling words. Oh my dear, nothing has happened. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes they would speak like Kamsa, when he spoke that assuring words, when Vasudeva came with the first child to Kansa. Kansa became compassionate. Kansa said, no, take it back. Take him back. I have interest only in your age. He got some compassion. But Vasudeva understood a demoniac person can change any time. 1 second one is compassionate, other second one is ferocious. So Vasudeva never put faith in Kamsa's words. Similarly here, 1 second they would destroy a person. Another second they would console them. Text 39. Sarva papa sheduira sharire janmila Vaishnavira ninda pap sabena haila. All sins in the whole creation became manifest in the bodies of these two personalities. But that papa, that the greatest of all sins, which is known as Vaishnava ninda, never they never became involved in that. Sabena haila. Even Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur writes in the commentary, he says, so far they had not committed any aparad or offense by attacking Vaishnavas or devotees of the Lord deliberately. Because if you keep all the sins in the universe in one side, and if you keep the sin of criticizing and judging a Vaishnava on one side, then which is heavier? Vaishnava aparad. Vaishnava aparad is the most heavier sin. Even Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that criticizing or envious of a Vaishnava, that sin has no atonement in the whole of creation. All sins can be destroyed by the holy name, but Vaishnava aparad, even the Naam does not forgive that name. So they had not committed this because they were never into that. Devotees. Because first of all, why should a devotee come near them? Devotees used to stay long, far away from them. Such sinful people. Katha kahite apar. All sins were manifested in their body. So devotees never used to even approach them. So they did not have a chance to commit Vaishnava aparad, which was actually to their advantage. Text 40. Aharnisha madhyapera sange ranga thake nahila Vaishnava nindaye sab pake. They 24 hours, day and night, they spent in the company of other ferocious drunkards, constantly hanging out with them. So they had no time to criticize Vaishnavas. Because when too much drunka and one is too much intoxicated, one will talk about all the nonsense, gibberish, gossip of this material world. No time for Vaishnava ninda. Two kinds of people have no time for Vaishnava ninda. One is a devotee, genuine devotee. He never criticizes or hears criticism about Vaishnavas. And second is drunkards. One who is totally mad after material intoxication. They also don't have time to really criticize devotees. Text 41. ये सभाए वैष्णवेरा निंदा मात्र है सर्वधर्म ठाकिले तबु है शय. That assembly of great personalities, or in Vaishnavas, if Vaishnavas assemble in assembly, And if there are all kinds of dharma, all kinds of piety, religious principles, and all kinds of purity, all kinds of knowledge of the scriptures, and all kinds of bhakti, and all kinds of qualification is present in that assembly of Vaishnavas, but if in that assembly the criticism of other devotees that becomes present, then the whole assembly will be destroyed. Sarva dharma takileu tabu hai kshay. They want to be a guru or a disciple or up to the level of Lord Shiva. We'll hear that. But if one allows criticism, or if one does criticism, even indirectly, because when one does indirect criticism, then one is committing already criticism in the mind, then only one is speaking. So, Sarva Dharma Thakile, one may be on the verge of becoming pure devotee, 99%, one may be on the level of bhava, asakti, ruchi, but if one is not free, one's heart should be nirmala, sarala, and simple. One should not have any envy towards any Vaishnava.
So, like for 1 hour,